Okay, let's get right into it. We're talking about the second huge building block for your AI second brain, inspired by Jake Cusack's work. And this is the AI sorter. Honestly, this is where the magic really happens. It's how we turn that jumble of random thoughts you capture every day into something that's organized, actionable, and just super useful. So you've been doing the first step, right? You're capturing all your thoughts, which is awesome. But now you're probably looking at your digital Dropbox and thinking, okay, now what? It's likely a bit of a mess, full of these disconnected ideas, random reminders, half-baked sentences. But guess what? That chaos is exactly what we want. It's the perfect place to start.
And this is what that beautiful chaos looks like. A real, raw brain dump. It's messy, it's all over the place, and it's perfect. The whole point is to not organize while you capture. Just get it all out. We're going to let the AI do all the heavy lifting for us in a minute.
So how do you actually do it? I'm telling you, it could not be any easier. You literally just copy everything you've written down, open up your favorite AI tool, like Claude or whatever you use, you paste it all in along with a sorting prompt, and then you just hit enter. That is it. Seriously, we're talking less than 60 seconds to get the ball rolling.
And what happens next is pretty amazing. In the blink of an eye, the AI does what would have probably taken you 20 minutes of tedious work. That whole stream of consciousness just gets instantly transformed into these neat, tidy, and actionable categories.
Just look at this transformation. You start with a raw thought. Tom said he's looking for a new flat. And boom, the AI turns it into a specific item, puts it under the people category, and gives you a real next action. Notice it doesn't just say, remember Tom's flat, it says message Tom. That's a task you can actually go and do right now.
And it works just as well for your ideas. A quick, fleeting question about a newsletter becomes this concrete idea with a really clear starting point. Draft 3 example challenges. See? This is how you stop those brilliant what-if moments from just disappearing into the void. You turn vague thoughts into real projects.
So let's just pause for a second. What just happened here? Well, you basically outsourced the most boring part of getting organized, and in return, you got these super specific, actionable steps. The AI will even tell you how confident it is about its sorting. And the best part? You barely had to lift a finger.
Okay, now for a quick reality check. Your first sort probably won't be 100% perfect. The AI might put something in the wrong category or miss a little nuance. And that's not just okay, it's actually part of the process. This is where you come in for a tiny bit of refinement.
And how do you refine it? Easy. You just talk to the AI. Let's say that newsletter idea isn't just a someday idea, it's a next week task. Well, you just tell it. A simple command like this, and poof, the AI moves it to the right category for you.
Or maybe you look at an entry and realize it's missing some key context. You can just tell the AI to add it. This makes your sorted notes so much more useful when you come back to them later. You're basically just having a quick 2-minute conversation to tidy everything up.
And here is the most important takeaway from this whole refinement step. You are not really training the AI. You're training yourself. Every single time you make one of these little corrections, you're subconsciously learning how to capture your thoughts just a little bit better for next time. It makes all your future sorts even more accurate.
So, the big question, how often should you be doing this? Well, if you're capturing tons of stuff, daily is great. Weekly is like the bare minimum to keep things from getting out of control. But for most people, every 2 or 3 days is the absolute sweet spot. We're talking 5 minutes of work to keep your entire system perfectly organized. All right, let's talk about a couple of common mistakes people make. The first one is when you look at your sorted list and realize, almost everything is under the tasks category. What's going on there?
The fix is actually really simple. You're probably just capturing actions instead of the thoughts behind them. So instead of just writing, call plumber, capture the thought. Kitchen tap is dripping again, and it's getting worse. That little bit of extra context helps the AI understand the situation, not just the command.
And the second mistake, oh man, this one is universal for any new habit, right? You just forget to do it. You've got this great system, but if you don't use it consistently, that chaos starts creeping right back in.
And the fix here is just so practical. Don't rely on willpower. It's a trap. Just set a recurring alarm on your phone for a time that works for you. The source material says that after about 2 weeks, the habit will start to feel automatic. You probably won't even need the reminder anymore.
Okay, so you've got your final, refined, beautiful list. What do you do with it? First, you copy the whole thing. Paste it into a new note or document, and just title it with today's date. But here's the final, crucial step.
you also paste it into a tool like notebooklm as a brand new source. Now, why is that last step so important? Because every single time you add one of these sorted brain dumps, your personal knowledge base, your research brain, gets smarter. It gets more comprehensive. Over time, you're building this incredible, searchable archive of your own thinking.
So, let's just recap the entire thing. Here are the 5 steps to try, like right now. Open your Dropbox, copy everything, run the sort in your AI, make a couple of quick corrections, and then save that final version in 2 places. It's a complete, ready-to-go workflow that you can put into practice today.
And if you do that, then seriously, congratulations, you've just put 2 of the core building blocks of this entire system into place. You have the Dropbox for capturing, and now you have the AI sorter for organizing. You are well on your way.
And this just leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. Once you've been doing this for a few weeks or a few months, you're going to have this rich, organized, searchable database of, well, of your own mind. Your thoughts are sorted. So what will your second brain eventually tell you about yourself?